In this ukulele video, we got the Kala. Oh, always trying to remember these. K-A-A-M-H-G-ST. Whew. All right, really what this is an all solid mahogany super tenor. Actually, very cool instrument. So thanks for being here. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe to the channel and turn on that bell notification. That way you'll stay up to date on all the ukulele reviews and tutorials we do right here on my channel, as well as Guitarlele and Baritone if you're into those. And also, if you're over on Instagram, make sure to follow me there at ukelikethepros. So these are becoming really cool. They're becoming cool. They're becoming popular, and they are cool as well. These super tenors, and I'm going to talk to you about what makes this a super tenor. But anyway, this one, and they also do make another one as well with a spruce top and zero cote sides and back, are available at my store, which is store.ukelikethepros.com. And we do have the Ukelikethepros advantages. I'm going to talk a little bit about those at the end. So anyway, I'm going to do some playing, strumming, some picking. We're going to go over all the specs of this thing. Why don't we start off with just a little song. By the way, that was Creep, which I just literally filmed a tutorial on right before this video. So now, what do you think of the sound of this thing? I want you to leave a comment below. I'm going to go over it, and I'd like to hear what your thoughts are, and I'll tell you what my thoughts are. But first, let's go over it. We got a solid mahogany. Really cool, and it's got a satin finish on it, so solid mahogany. Now, what's cool about it is that you have the rosette as well as the binding, all flame maple, which is really cool. But you also have the solid mahogany sides and also the solid mahogany back with that nice stripe of flame maple right down the center of it. So really cool, solid instruments. This is really what you want. They're going to sound better. They're going to have more warmth. They're going to have more resonance overall compared to a laminate instrument. So for a solid instrument, mahogany, this is actually great price instrument. Now, what makes it a super tenor? There's a couple of reasons, okay? A couple of things that make it a super tenor. And like I said, these are becoming a little bit more popular, and I've been getting a lot of customers that like them. One, you'll notice that the body here, let me put it here. The body here is a little bit wider, right? It's a little bit of a wider bout here, this lower bout here than a normal tenor. So that's going to give you a little bit more room for that sound to resonate, and usually helps warm it up a little bit. And then the other thing is the scale length. Okay, so the length of the neck, super tenor, right? It's not a tenor, it's a super tenor. Okay, so you notice you have a solid mahogany neck here, satin finish as well. You have the open Grover tuners, nice gold tuners actually. Then you have this is a little head plate here. This little head plate on the on top of the mahogany here. I don't know, it looks like mahogany on mahogany. Then you have the new bone nut and saddle and the ebony fretboard. Now, oh, by the way, also the flame maple binding here on the neck, which is pretty cool. Now, scale lengths, that's what I mentioned earlier. When you measure from the inside, this is how I do it. This is how I was told to do it from the one and only Pepe Romero Jr. Inside of the nut to the inside of the saddle, most of the time a tenor, normal tenor would be about 17 inches. Super tenor. Okay, so this one, the specs that Kala has is 18.875 from this, and I just measured it. That's what it's just slightly under 19 inches. So actually really cool. So it gives you a little bit extra length, gives you a little bit more space in between the frets, and just gives you a little bit more room, really. And then the nut width, which I know is popular, is 1.5 inches. So plenty of room right here to get all your chords. So let me do a little playing, and then we'll do a little bit more talking about this thing. remember I'd asked you about the sound with this. What do you think of the sound? So mahogany is generally a pretty hard wood. That's why almost every ukulele, not every one that I've come across, but almost everyone is always made out of, the neck is always made out of mahogany because it's such a nice solid wood to use. So mahogany is a hardwood, solid wood. And it's very unique looking. There's a lot of variations in it. This is actually a pretty variation of it. But it tends to be a little bit crisper and a little bit of a brighter wood, let's say compared to a coal wood or a mango wood or something. So the sound really kind of tends to pop off a little bit. So if you like that crisp sound, then these are great instruments for you. I also like the super tenor, just giving you a little bit more length and also just kind of a little bit more something to hold on to here. So the ukelikethepros Advantage, you're going to get, first of all, free 3 months premium membership to my ukelikethepros.com site. That's access to all my lessons and also all the weekly Q&As that we do, live video calls with me. If you're already a premium member, we're going to gift that to somebody else. You decide who you want to gift it to, or we could even maybe have a raffle or something and find somebody that would really benefit from those. Also, I'm going to throw in a free Kala padded gig bag with this particular ukulele. That way you just have something nice that it comes in rather than just coming in a box. You also get, what do you get? You get the Kala warranty. And they're actually got a great warranty. You can always just contact me first for that. There's free shipping to the lower 48 on all orders over 400. So if you're quite a little bit under 400, you can add on a humidifier, which I highly recommend. Any solid wood instrument, you want to add a humidifier. I have the Boveda and I also have the Oasis. Because if you ever have a warranty claim with all the companies, doesn't matter which one, the first thing you're going to ask is, do you have a humidifier? What's the weather like? Why did whatever happen? And you're going to say, yes, I did, because Terry at ukelikethepros told me to get one, and I followed his lead and I did it. So also I'm going to throw in some case candy, some bonuses as well. So anyway, that's the ukelikethepros Advantage. By the way, we will beat any price as well. We'll match and beat any price. So hit me up for that if you're interested. What else is there? Yeah, let's play one more thing, and then we're going to get on out of here. I don't know what I'm doing. Just playing kind of a blues. I don't know, just having fun though. Anyway, these things are great. I think they're at a great price point for a solid wood instrument. They sound good. They're solidly made instruments. Anyway, you can get these again at store.ukelikethepros.com. This again is the Kala AMHG-ST. This is their Solid Mahogany Super Tenor. Thanks for being here, and we'll see you next time.